Hey, are you Fulham fans? My name is Ender Pizza. Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Cause I am Legacy. I don't know what that means actually. When in this context, I have no clue what that means. So we'll continue with what I'm doing. What was I doing? Something. Exiting the map chamber. Exiting the map chamber. Are we? How wonderful. How wonderfully quaint, to be honest. Cody Falls. I'm getting that 1 frame per second. Solid, dude.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
For various reasons. You don't know if the full book is missing anything. Come on now. You're in a magical world and your question is, why would I need a book? To read, obviously, Philip. What are we doing here? Or is this Smith?
Hogwarts.
This is either Smith and
I
Wesson
wonder when
or
Professor Fig will be
Philip.
back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
Oh, you're messing up my view here. Stinking level up. Where is it? Dang. I don't have a Lohomora yet.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects.
Alright, sir. I like learning new things. It's very helpful. Oh, jeez, that's a nice little build up there. I'm pretty sure I got a scarf too. I was wrong. I did not get a scarf. Well, maybe. Hold on. I, in fact, did get a scarf. I got a good scarf. I got that good scarf, I'm telling you. Oh, right, I still have 8 talent points. Whatever. Let's do this one real quick.
Adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
What do you want?
Acquire and use a focus point. Acquire Maxima and Endurance potions. Use them simultaneously. Okay. I'll do that later. Let me go get a flying class. I've been wanting a broom forever. Let's be real here. I've been wanting a broom since, like, I figured out, oh yeah, walking sucks. Okay, so there's gotta be... You think I'm going to walk there? You and what authority has it right for me to walk there? My authority, that's who. We out here balling. There you go. Oh, I have to go out here and wait. I'm so excited for class. I'm just going to sit on this mossy ground all day and all night until I can fly. Also, I'm very purple compared to all the rest of this begin.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
Okay. Does it matter what kind of broom I grab?
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Yeah, I haven't been
The goal
consistently
of
in my
today is to
schedule.
remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some
fast
of you
means.
have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see
I
how
prefer
well
the
everyone
other
kept up with
team.
their practice
Any
over the
other
summer
team.
holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your
I'm
turn.
sorry. Are we thanking the brooms now?
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Doubtful. I am the side saddle champion.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
You can't make me.
Good. Now, for your first
Okay.
lesson, fly through
Ooh.
each ring in the courtyard.
Ah.
Do take care.
I think I'm
the
getting the
brooms
hang of
are
this.
school property. I want them returned in one piece.
Nice. Easy peasy.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise.
Ma'am, I just got on a broom. What do you mean? I did 3 moves. Okay, here we go.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
Nice.
What a view.
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
There we go.
Made it.
Some movement.
Did anyone else see that?
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
I mean, it's still just as exciting, to be honest.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
This is rather fun.
It's rather easy, to be honest.
Well done. Have a moment?
And I'm meeting up with what's got to be the most dangerous broom flyer in the entire school.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging.
I'm listening.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting
my best
that a
friends in
Gryffindor like
school was
you
named
might
Everett.
be interested in a high-flying
Of
adventure?
course, you went to a different school, but still.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
And I
A bit
always
of a
spell
detour,
out
so to
trouble.
speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now,
Oh,
we're
gosh.
flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know.
Better broom.
Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
Now this is pod
You
right
sure you're
now,
not part
sorry.
hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. and meowlery.
And
That's
we blow
a
it
bit
up.
of solid architecture, isn't it?
Is that what that is?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Nice.
And where have you two been?
No, around the yard.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions.
Oops.
Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
My broom wants to fly.
Professor-
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in
I don't
the
know.
future.
Clopton seems like a really decent fellow.
Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
And then she gives me a compliment. 'Cause, you know, that's how coaches be. They're like, hey, yo, don't do that. But that was a good play.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Definitely not. I have no regrets.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom.
Heck yeah.
And if you had a
He's at home
fancy
on
model,
everything,
you could
apparently.
fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Why
Perhaps
don't
I
you
have
have
to
one?
purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could.
I should go
I
to
recommend
Hogsmeade.
visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models.
Thanks, bro.
I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
All right. Main quest is done.
Frankly, I'd rather limit my excursions to Hogsmeade these days. Too much distraction.
All right, let's do this potion thing. Whatever that means. Acquire and use a focus potion. Acquire Maxima and Endurance potion and use them simultaneously. I'm gonna go... Where am I gonna go?
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom.
On
I
the
know a
other
discreet
hand...
place near there.
On the other hand...
Good day to you. I require assistance
Ooh,
with a
Perry.
delivery. I thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Oh, J. Perry Pippin potion.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as
Oi.
soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
There's so much. Okay, I got a lot of mail because I was apparently flying, and you can't check your mail while flying. Okay, so I have Sebastian, so I can get the Confringo. Ooh, I can get the Confringo. So I can get the Conjuring spell, the Evanesco, and Conjuration spellcraft. What I'm going to do is probably go speak to Pippin, so I can get those potions of Focus, Maxima, and Endurance. And then I will get the Depulsio after I use all 3 potions, right? And then I will go to that one so I can get Confringo. And then the Conjuring spell is just another extra thing. But Confringo feels good. I'm going to learn that curse. But first, I'm going to go buy a potion. Because potion delivery. Okay, I should have... Well, map. No, map. I'm the map. The map. You know, Dora the Explorer. Oh, where the heck are you gone? There's no way I'm walking all the way to Hogsmeade. The entire portion of Hogsmeade, you know, at least. Alright, today, Perry Pippin Potions. What shall we do today, Perry Pippin Potion Berries? My potions be Pershman and Pippin and Burhai. I'll keep going until somebody stops me. My accents are very particular.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Scotland forever. I don't really care about the castle. I'm going to the Pippin Poppin Potions. And I'll stop by the broom store and pick up a broom so I don't have to walk every time. That'll be nice. That'll do nicely. Man, I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure this is Philip O'Reilly, so he can book it, man. Because I have one named Smith Wesson, which is like Smith and Wesson, but like just Smith. I don't know. He's very American based. Okay, let's get Confringo. Gotta pet the cat. Can't not pet a cat. You know what I mean? Where's Perry Pippin Poppins? Perry Pippin, where's your potions? Oi, Perry Pippin, you got some potions, you Perry Pippin potions? You've got some of your Perry Pippin potion poppins? Alright.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Actually, yes. Alright, what do I got? That's a Maxima recipe. I probably could use that. But I could just buy 1,000. Ew. Spell cooldowns. So I need one of these for 300, one of these for 500, and a Maxima potion for 300. All of which I can buy. Means I can't buy a broom right now. Or I could buy the recipes for like 500, 800, 100. Okay, we're just gonna buy the purchase one of those, and I should be able to get the Endurus and the Maxima.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
And I'll do the delivery later. That's a side quest. I'm not really worried about it. I just need the potions. Alright, we'll switch it up. I have no money, so I can't buy a broom now, which is unfortunate, because I was really planning on buying a broom. Okay, Hogwarts. That's a good one. Use all 3 potions. My knee. My need for speed. Okay, hold on. How do I use potions?
Excellent.
That's gotta be potion overdose. Ain't no way. How long is this duration again? Long enough that it
Over
doesn't
here.
matter. I'm waiting anyway.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Of course you do,
Well,
my
you took
friend.
the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss
Apologize
it.
for the
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Of course not. Surely not.
This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
And in we go. Sebastian didn't even have to show me how to get in that. He was just like, hey, yo, bro, go ahead. I went, okay.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne.
Interesting.
She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to...
That's fair, honestly. Took way too long to get there. Really trashy scarf, yeah. And then... Oh, nice. Up my defense a little bit. Making me look a little goofy, but hey, I'll take the defense boost.
Almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Very true.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
That's a good
His
question.
father's
That's my
family are
question.
direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
I'm listening.
Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts
Facts.
exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned.
Very
to be
true.
fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Let's go. There's
It may
couple
take a
spells in
while
this
to get the
game.
feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Let's go. More fire, baby.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep... Tact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you're fine. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I like how he's
I
just
swore
holding
we'd
like a
never live it
potion
down.
in his
To
hand.
this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time.
Death.
It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne.
Sounds good to me,
She
boss.
could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon.
Can't go wrong with Solomon.
Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret
Hey,
Undercroft.
look, I trust this guy.
You can trust me.
He's teaching
Right.
me good magic. Dangerous magic.
I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
I don't know
Honestly,
myself.
I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that
Interesting.
goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
It does.
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Sounds good. See you, bro. Alright, let's go get that other spell. I'm getting magic all over the place here. So I'm gonna go get the Dispelsio spell.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
I don't want to.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you.
Fair.
My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Relax.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Oh, sorry, Sebastian. I tried. Tried very much. Alright, let's go. Level up. There we go. Okay. Let's go get the Pulsio, and then I'll get the Conjuring spell. Finally, a longer range, like, dangerous spell.
Potions when Professor Sharp is so
Excellent.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso.
Let's see.
Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
That was pretty easy, actually.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Accio!
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
It's not bad. Alright, let's go get that last Conjuring spell. Because 3 little spells is a pretty good price to actually pay for this. Three different spells. Harry James Potter.
She'd fuss so much. It was only one page in a book.
I'd never fold down a corner in a book.
Revelio.
I think I should be doing something for that.
Professor Weasley?
The Weasley.
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done.
That was accidental, but I'll take the credit.
Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Is this a ladies first, or is this a I'm scared to go in here because I don't know what's going on? I feel like it's the first, but you know, always got to be sure.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident, if ever.
True.
I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first.
So I get another spell.
Then you can clear
4
the chairs
spells
away.
and a broom teaching? Okay, hold on. Okay, gosh. Oosh. Another spell. Hey.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Somewhere, probably. Over the rainbow, around the corner.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't
Professor.
believe it's...
Revelio.
I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
That explains why you're not in the thing anymore.
Accio.
That's terrifying. You're just going to drink tea that you find randomly in the freaking...
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
It definitely is, but you shouldn't care that much.
Stop them!
Compulsor.
No, not... That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Nice.
Protego.
Well, that's corpse. Spin the globe. See the tea. The silence is deafening. I'm not gonna lie. This is slightly concerning. I don't know where I'm going with this.
Accio.
Wait, where'd he go? Oh, there's like 3 eyeballs over here. What in the world? What am I looking for?
Revelio.
Offended the room, thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing. That's funny.
Revelio.
Spin the globe. Spin the wheel.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
A lot of luck. No night games.
What was that?
Animagus, probably.
Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Seriously, I can't just take a broom from here or something? The magical storage facility, and it's still freaking clogged. I don't have Bombarda, so I don't think I can get in that way. Spin the globe.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
That's suspicious. You know what? I enjoy the suspicion. Let's go. Oi, Deke, what you doing, man? Hey, crazy house elf.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you.
Can't you just evaporate?
Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley.
Of course.
The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it.
Excellent.
The room will do the rest.
solid, honestly.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Noted.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
No.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Excellent. Nice. I got 4 spells today. That's
Very
not
good.
bad.
When
And I flew on a
conjuring more
broom.
complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft.
A what?
Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive.
That is actually quite useful. I'm not
Why
gonna lie.
don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek
So
will
I
be
finally
here to
have my
answer
own
any
personal
questions
room.
you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Heck yeah! How do I do that?
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds.
I have 82.
Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
How much do I need? How much do I need, Professor?
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
I got enough?
Good. Then we
I've
may
had it?
begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time.
I can get another spell?
Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
I can get another spell? I can get another... I have found it. Dapper Wizard. The Dapper Wizard. Yo, the Dapper Wizard go out here in the corner. I'm using all of it. A winged mirror. Not that I'm gonna need it that high, but still.
Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
Actually, I don't think I have any questions.
Never mind.
I'm here if
Sorry,
you do.
Professor. I'm here to gaslight you. Oh, okay. One more floor. Give me another standing light. Right here is good. Right, yeah, there. Oh, one more wall decoration. I don't know why I put two of that same photo, but you know, it's fine. Gazing Witch.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Nice. More spells.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item. Perform the altering spell to customize. Nicely done.
Big
Now
chair.
you're ready for something a little more advanced.
Oh, we're still
You can
going?
use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture.
Oh.
Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about
I'm still
changing the
going.
room's ambience.
It's been an
Of
hour.
course.
I'm still going.
What
I
sort
got a lot of
overall
spells.
look most appeals to you?
That's 5. Dark and
I'd like the room to
mysterious.
feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Just like, okay, yeah, you got it, bud. Nice. Very chill, very demure.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back.
I appreciate that,
Now
Deke.
you have learned a good bit about alteration.
I very much
Thank you,
have.
Professor.
I'm debating whether
The
I want to do
room is full
Wingardium.
of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend
9:30,
here,
huh?
the room always manages to surprise me.
What on earth? This is huge! It's gonna be my clubhouse with all my friends. Be like, hey, you guys want to come up to the room of requirement with me and just chill?
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting.
That's probably true.
If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Single student in a whole classroom gets their own space. Alright, there's that. Alright, let's fix up my spells real quick. That's A, that's X, this is... And then, Expelliarmus. And then Y. Alohomora. I got everything else, yeah. So all I have are the Unforgivable Curses and like Wingardium Leviosa, which I can get right now, but I don't need it right now. I'm gonna hold off on that. You know what I mean? Just cause like I feel like it. That was a lot that I just did, and it's already like 9:30ish. Oh crap! I can get 2 more spells. I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. But like, Tentacula. Okay. Acquire and use a Mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. Acquire and use an Invisibility Potion. Acquire and use a Thunder Brew Potion. Both of which I'm gonna have to go find. Flight Test. There's a couple other things I can get. Well, alright then. Okay. I'll do all that next week. I'll get the Wingardium spell, the Defendo spell, all of that, because that'll be good for later. So remember, if you don't chew, you don't view, and always do more magic. Bye-bye.